What if the person you've been searching for, the one who holds all the answers to your life's purpose, has always been inside of you? The higher self is that eternal, unchanging essence within you, beyond the noise of the world. But how do you know if you're truly aligning with it? In today's video, we're uncovering the signs that you are merging with your higher self, those subtle yet powerful shifts that lead you closer to your truest nature. The concept of the higher self has been discussed for centuries, yet it's still somewhat mysterious for many people. Essentially, your higher self is the part of you that exists beyond the physical body, beyond the mind, and beyond the ego. It's your true essence, the part of you that is timeless, eternal, and deeply connected to the divine. Your higher self is not just a concept or an abstract idea. It's a living, breathing force within you, always guiding, always supporting, and always nudging you toward the highest potential of your being. So how do you know if you're merging with this powerful part of yourself? Well, the process of merging with your higher self is a gradual and beautiful unfolding. It's a journey of awakening, a journey where you begin to align with your true nature. Let's explore the signs that may indicate you're already on this incredible path. Sign number 1. You experience deep inner peace. When you're merging with your higher self, the first thing you'll likely notice is a profound sense of inner peace. This peace is not dependent on what's happening around you. In fact, it doesn't matter if things are going well or if you're facing challenges. The peace you experience comes from within, and it remains constant. This inner peace is a result of becoming more aligned with your authentic self. You begin to let go of the constant inner turmoil that used to come from overthinking, self-doubt, or emotional chaos. The more you align with your higher self, the more you realize that peace is your true nature, and you can access it at any time. At first, you may not always feel this inner peace consistently, but as you continue to merge with your higher self, it will become your default state. The challenges of life still come, of course, but you face them with a greater sense of calm and clarity. Your reaction to stress begins to shift, and you start realizing that your thoughts and emotions don't have to control you. You are the observer, the conscious witness to your experience. As Eckhart Tolle wisely said, the primary cause of unhappiness is never the situation but your thoughts about it. When you're aligned with your higher self, you begin to see situations from a higher perspective, and you stop reacting impulsively. You stop getting swept away by the fluctuations of external events, and start cultivating an inner sense of stillness that remains unaffected by the world around you. Sign number 2. Your intuition is stronger than ever. One of the most noticeable signs that you're merging with your higher self is a significant increase in your intuitive abilities. Your intuition is the voice of your higher self, guiding you toward the right decisions and helping you navigate through life with ease. As you merge with this higher aspect of yourself, you become more attuned to that quiet yet powerful inner voice that speaks directly to your soul. Suddenly, your decisions begin to feel more effortless. You might find yourself making choices that you hadn't planned on, but that just feel right. It's like you're being guided by an invisible hand, and your trust in your intuition grows stronger every day. You might start noticing that you're able to predict events or have an innate understanding of situations before they unfold. You no longer second-guess yourself as much, because you know deep down that you can trust your inner wisdom, your gut instincts, or that feeling you get when something is right or wrong, become more reliable than ever before. This is your higher self communicating with you, and it's a beautiful thing. Your connection to this inner guidance system grows as you surrender to the process of merging with your true essence. The more you trust yourself, the clearer the messages become. Sign number 3. Synchronicities and divine guidance appear more frequently. When you begin to merge with your higher self, the universe starts sending you more signs, synchronicities, and divine guidance. These could be in the form of repeating numbers, chance encounters, or seemingly coincidental events that appear just when you need them. Synchronicity is not just a random coincidence, it's the universe's way of confirming that you're on the right path. For instance, you might think about someone you haven't spoken to in years, only for them to call you out of the blue moments later. Or perhaps you feel drawn to a book or article that provides exactly the insight you were looking for at that moment. These occurrences are not just random. They are your higher self guiding you toward alignment with your soul's purpose. These signs can also come in more subtle ways, such as an inner knowing or a sense of peace when you make a certain decision. As you merge with your higher self, you become more attuned to these synchronicities, and they become a regular part of your life. It's as if the universe is conspiring to help you fulfill your soul's mission, and you're starting to notice the ways in which it shows up for you. Sign number 4. You feel more connected to others and the universe. As you deepen your connection with your higher self, you start to feel a sense of interconnectedness with all living beings and the entire universe. The veil of separation begins to fade, and you begin to understand that you are not an isolated individual, but an integral part of the larger web of life. This sense of unity with the world around you can be profoundly humbling and awe-inspiring. You might feel a deep sense of compassion for others, even for people you've never met. You might also feel a heightened sense of empathy, as you can sense the emotions and struggles of those around you. The more you align with your higher self, the more you realize that the suffering of others is your suffering, and their joy is your joy. In this state of unity, you also begin to see that every action, thought, and word ripples out and affects the collective consciousness. You start to feel more responsible for your choices, knowing that they impact not only your life, but the world around you. As Rumi said, "You are not a drop in the ocean, you are the entire ocean in a drop." The deeper your connection to your higher self, the more you understand the oneness of everything, and you begin to see the divine in everyone and everything. Sign number 5. You experience a surge in creativity and alignment with your passions. Creativity is one of the natural byproducts of merging with your higher self. As you become more aligned with your true essence, you start to experience a surge of creative energy. This might manifest in different ways. Perhaps you feel inspired to start a new project, pursue a hobby you've long forgotten, or express yourself in new and unexpected ways. You may also find that the things you're passionate about begin to take on a new life. Old dreams that once seemed out of reach suddenly become clear and attainable. You may feel more motivated to pursue what truly excites you, and opportunities may start to present themselves that align perfectly with your deepest desires. Creativity flows naturally when you are in alignment with your higher self, because creativity is the language of the soul. When you are connected to your inner truth, your unique gifts and talents begin to unfold effortlessly. The more you embrace this creative energy, the more you feel fulfilled and alive. Sign number 6. You no longer feel the need for external validation. When you merge with your higher self, you stop seeking validation from external sources. Your sense of self-worth is no longer determined by the opinions of others, the approval of society, or the likes and comments on social media. Instead, you begin to understand that your true value comes from within. You start to trust your inner wisdom and know that you are enough just as you are. This shift is incredibly liberating because it frees you from the constant need to prove yourself or seek approval. You begin to embrace your authenticity, and as you do, you become more confident in your own skin. You realize that you no longer need others to validate your existence because you have already found your worth within. This sense of self-worth also helps you to let go of any toxic relationships or situations that drain your energy. As you merge with your higher self, you are naturally drawn to people, experiences, and opportunities that align with your authentic truth. You no longer tolerate things that don't serve your highest good, and you start living with a deep sense of self-respect. Sign number 7. Major life changes or upgrades. Merging with your higher self often brings about significant changes in your life. These changes might not always be easy, but they are necessary for your spiritual growth. You may find yourself shedding old habits, relationships, or ways of thinking that no longer serve your soul's purpose. This could manifest as a career change, a move to a new place, or a shift in your overall lifestyle. Sometimes, these changes come in the form of stepping into a new version of yourself, one that is more aligned with your true essence. You may feel like you're letting go of the past and embracing a new chapter that feels more in alignment with your soul's mission. These changes might feel uncomfortable at first, but they are ultimately empowering, as they mark the beginning of a more authentic and fulfilling life. As you merge with your higher self, you begin to make choices that are more in line with your soul's true calling, and these decisions lead to a more fulfilling and purposeful life.